3, 2, 1. What do I say? Welcome. You're making me nervous. Because he's so calm. He's natural. Welcome to the Absolute Most Podcast. It's your girl Nicole.
And I'm Lexi. And this is my brother Junior. He wasn't introducing himself, right? This is my brother Junior, and we gonna get into it. So he is my adopted brother, my bonus brother right here. He's been with us since my freshman year. So
I think, yeah.
A minute. This is my favorite sibling. Look, God bless me for sure.
Wow.
Sorry, Tati. Sorry, sorry, Mason. Sorry, all my look. Okay. How do you know Junior?
Okay, so I went to school with Junior since middle school, but we became friends in high school through her brother Daryl. Right? Is that correct?
Daryl is DJ. I call him DJ.
Yeah.
She calls him Daryl. It's his government. Yeah.
Yeah, not the good.
You're right. And well, great, Daryl. Like,
I know. It's always called him DJ, and then yeah. Anyways, okay.
I've always called him DJ. I met him Daryl, and even then he was like, call me DJ.
I feel like same
Always
with you,
been
Junior.
In June.
Like some people think your name is really just Junior.
Yeah, I used to tell people it was for a long time. So like, what's your name? Like, Junior. Like, no, for real. What's your name? Like, it's Junior.
I hit him with the goodie every here and there.
Yeah.
Just keep him on his toes.
Oh,
Nah.
I let him know when I'm mad at him.
Oh yeah, it's all
Hey, hold on.
We're not leaving that out.
Bleep that out.
Leave that there.
My contract says no W.
Look, you didn't say that. You didn't tell me.
Nah, but yeah, it's Junior. I just always told people to call me Junior.
All right, okay, that's your thing.
I remember you guys had to learn that. You guys like figured my name was not Junior a while after.
What was it, right? He was
Not
about to
Junior.
slip up, right?
Yeah.
No, it took a minute.
It took you guys a while.
Because you just be hiding it, and I think I seen like.
I wasn't hiding it, but I mean, I
think
wasn't
seen,
promoting it either.
Your paperwork.
I think so too. That's what gave it away. I like
Your paperwork, the mail.
Yeah. Or like him at the house. I'm
Like
nosy. I'm going through his
All
stuff.
my schoolwork obviously had to have like the shit that gets sent to the house.
Well, his work, like his coworkers call him a different nickname. It's like his real name but short. And I'm like, who the hell is
Yeah, they
this
call me
man?
at work,
That's crazy. Yeah.
and that took a while to get used to. But I mean, at work, I'm just kind of like, yeah, man, like call me whatever.
Call me
Whatever
whatever
you
is
want,
crazy.
bro.
Don't call me whatever.
Dumbass.
Right. No,
Okay.
call me
I mean,
whatever.
as long as that's the actual name.
Anyways, okay, his name is Junior.
You're goddamn right.
Junebug. That too.
All right. So tell us about your experience growing up with Lexi. What was that like?
With Lexi was horrible growing up. She was fucking terrible. She was horrible. She knows it. It's not a secret. It's just because we were a little bit older, and Lex, you were like a little younger, and you were really into your Christian shit at that time. You remember?
I
So
still
you were like,
am. Hello?
okay.
I was like a goody. Okay, you can't say Christian. You say like I was a goody.
religious.
Two-shoes.
Like I don't know.
I was a goody two shoes too. Like I
Yeah,
like to do
100%.
everything
You would snitch. You would do all that. You had to make sure, like, Mom, they're doing this. Mom, they're doing that. They're thinking about doing this and third.
wrong.
That's how Lexi was. She was like, it was hard to fucking deal with growing up because we were young. We were all young, but still, we wanted to do shit. We wanted to go out and sneak out and fucking do all kind of shit. And Lexi was like, I'm telling Mom.
God did not say to sneak out. Okay.
Bro, and she would tell. She would like tell.
I was.
And so one day, she got cool.
I got cool. It's that tattoo. I got my thigh tattoo.
In this game?
That might have been it. That might have been
That was
We
it.
lost her.
That might have been
I got my
it.
thigh tattoo at 14, but when I was 13, they couldn't stand me.
Nothing.
But I swear, after the
Whew,
tattoo,
boy.
we would always hang out. We would
Yeah.
be walking to school together. The late days.
She got cool. She literally just like got cool out of nowhere. Like, all right, Lex is cool.
Right.
She was still like,
I gave in
yeah, she was,
to the peer
she was
pressure.
just cool now.
Damn.
Like, okay, Lex is cool. Started going to parties with us.
We started throwing parties.
Started
Shit.
throwing
Right.
parties. Yeah, man. But fuck those couple years, we're a fucking asshole.
I was
Do you
an
guys cuss?
asshole.
Do you guys cuss on this podcast? I don't
Yeah,
cuss on that
Yes,
part.
we do.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
so
shit
what was
was.
it like growing up with Junior?
It was cool. Junior's
cool.
honestly chill as hell. Like, honestly, for real, like, roommate wise, chill. He won't
Tell
be in
nice.
your business. He is
Tell
clean.
nice.
He's to himself. Like, you need him, he's there. Like, even now, we haven't lived together in years, but I know in school we were minding our own business, doing our own thing. I never had to be like, Junior peed on the seat, so and so. No, like, no, that's DJ. But, but he was just
Shout out
chill.
DJ.
Right, shout out DJ. But he was just like honestly the perfect addition to our family.
It's beautiful. It was
Yeah.
beautiful.
Right, don't cry now.
No, I'm not, but that was beautiful.
But yeah, he was a
That
perfect
awesome.
addition to our family. Like, bonus brother I've always wanted, so.
That's dope. Thank you.
Yeah.
Aw, I love that.
Okay, so friend groups. Do you have mostly guy friends, both of y'all? Mostly guy friends or mostly girlfriends? And why?
I have mostly guy friends.
Okay.
That's just because that's just how it panned out.
Right,
But you know what I mean? Like, growing up, it's just the friends I kept.
of course.
Some of my friends is like middle school.
Of course.
Just happen to be boys. Some
Well,
boy.
duh. Yeah. Okay, I
I
think
don't know
we
if
got
this makes
that.
sense.
Right.
But yeah, they're all guy friends.
What about
And the girlfriends that I do have, not to cut you off, but
Mhm.
all came like because of you guys. You guys had friends, and then like
Mhm.
Taylor, I don't know how like we guys are right now.
Right, no, we good. That's my girl. That's so
Okay,
good.
okay. So like Tay, I didn't fucking know her at all, and then she became my friend because of she was kicking at the house and all that type of shit, and just people like that. But other
But
than
you
that,
not being friends. Y'all been friends for years.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, we know.
Right, I was like,
No,
he been
100%.
named Tay, like,
100%.
Right.
100%. But it like in like my high school years, it wasn't like we were hanging out. We weren't like going to hang out or nothing like that. We were just hanging out in school.
I feel like y'all had a group.
Right.
Y'all had a group, and it entailed both boys and girls. That's kind of how. It
Yeah,
was.
I would say so. But I don't know. I guess if you're asking like who my time was spent, I was always just boys and guys.
Of course, yeah.
The
That makes
fellas.
sense. That makes sense. What about you?
So I like naturally gravitate towards male friendships because my siblings, mostly guys, hung out with mostly guys growing up. So then I had a lot of male friends. So growing up, we had like a weird, I don't know, dynamic. Like we had like our main group, and then we had all had like outside groups that kind of merged.
Of
Remember
course,
that?
we all have it.
Yeah,
We all
yeah.
have
So
that.
that's kind of
That's
like what
true.
it was with us. Like we had my main group, he had his main group, and then we always somehow, some way came together at lunch and stuff like that. So
Yeah, I feel like that's normal though.
yeah, but now like we have the gang, which is mostly guys, and
It's all guys.
Yeah, all guys except for me and Scar.
All guys.
Pray
No.
for me, girl.
I feel like there's a C with y'all's gang. Then it comes to the group that we go out with now.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
And then it's like guys, girls, all that stuff too. So there's
Yeah.
again different just circles that.
Mhm.
kind of what he was saying, like, I don't really have girlfriends. Scar's my only girlfriend, but then, like, you guys are obviously my friend. Wait, hold on!
Damn, I forgot
Fuck
all
me.
about Scar. Yeah,
Fuck
Scar's
the
my
motherfucker
friend
she doing
too.
the podcast
You're my
with.
friend too, Scar.
No,
I love
because
Scar.
I literally, like, because of them, we got closer to you guys, and now, like, you guys are, like, the only girlfriends that I have. Like, you
Yeah,
and
right.
Tati.
Right,
Lauren,
finish
all
that.
shit. Could I get there? Goddamn.
I'm just saying.
What the fuck you on about?
Like, damn, we have a podcast together and you're
Oh,
like,
sweet.
well, Scar's my only girlfriend.
I'm like, anybody else?
The
on
cricket
this
noise?
show?
Right.
Damn.
Anyways, what about you?
I mainly have girls. Like, honestly, I only have girls that are friends. Like, I have those people that I went to school with that are guys and stuff like that, but do I hang out with them? No.
Why?
Like,
Like, what is your reason for having more
no,
girlfriends?
guys are guys. They're
Yeah.
gonna be guys.
The fuck?
They're
Exhibiting.
they're just guys. And no, for real. Like, you're my brother, so you're not my friend. Like, you're my friend.
That's true.
You know, you're my brother.
Yeah.
So I can't say. I feel like when I try to have like a guy friendship, it always goes to like the flirting, and then it goes to like flirting, and then like, oh, let's hook up, or they took my friendliness like to, oh, she flirted with me. She wants to be like, boy, no, yeah, that made me smell, but could we just be friends? You know,
That's
like could we just
crazy.
be friends? Like I feel like guys can't do that. Where girls, I can literally just be your friend and that's it. But then you notice when a guy like really starts liking you or like starts just that heavy flirting. It's like I don't know. I don't like to feel uncomfortable like that, to be in an uncomfortable situation. So I'm like, yeah, no. I'll limit if someone's like, hits me up, but it's a guy, it's a friend or whatever. Okay, cool. Like I'll, how are you, whatever. But oh, let's hang out. Nope, let's not. I'm good. Let's not. Let's not hang out. And it's just also my relationship. If my boyfriend doesn't know the guy, it's like, what am I going to hang out with the guy for? Like,
Guys, that goes into our next question.
our next question, like, how do you feel
It's almost
about?
like they have a podcast together. That's wild.
It's almost like we have cue cards.
I know.
What
How do you feel
That's
about
a
your boyfriend or girlfriend being friends with the opposite
boyfriend and
sex?
girlfriend? Like you said.
When you
Because it's
have
2025,
one,
I don't know if you're into a boy or girl.
yeah, like once you get a partner, he ain't got a partner now.
Well, I feel like if let's say I got into a relationship, if she already had these guy friends, like they're established friends, and okay, I can't go like, all right, you can't talk to these friends anymore. Because that's kind of like, so you got it. Like those are her friends.
Do you want to meet them?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, absolutely. If they're your friends, then obviously, you know,
Right.
I should be able to meet them and be friendly.
Especially if it's
You know
just
what I mean?
friends.
And yeah, you introduce
Exactly.
me and all that shit, like whatever.
Hmm.
But if we're in a relationship and then you just want to like gain new friends, like newer friends, I'm like, what are
Better
we doing?
guys.
Yeah, like you should. First of all, I'm 30, so I'm dating older people, right? So your friend group should already be fucking established, like,
Right.
right? You should already have it. There's no reason to be. Or, I mean, if you can make new friends all you want, but like,
And then if you come in, it's like I should be your best fucking friend.
I should be the only fucking person you need. Like,
Exactly.
what kind of, I can give you the best advice. I give you the best.
Right.
But it shouldn't. But like, why would you want to? And I don't know. And I guess, and why would you want to spend like most of your time with your guy friends? Like, shouldn't you want to spend most of your time with me? And then if you do have some, or it's like there's something going on, or you want to, you know, have a fucking random Sunday, we'll go hang out with someone. Okay, cool. But don't make it like a priority. Don't make your friends a priority over your relationship. I don't think you should do that, especially if it's a guy friend and you're a girl. If it's a
No,
girlfriend, you're a
definitely, I agree with that.
guy. In my opinion.
What about you?
No, like definitely spot on. Same. I think like if they already have female like best friends prior to, like,
Mhm.
I mean,
Which is crazy.
I can't go in and change your life about it. Like I shouldn't even be getting upset because I have a whole fucking crew of guy friends.
Mhm.
So just as long as you know you say like it's your friend. If I get to meet them, cool. Like I want to meet your friends in general. But if there's nothing to hide, there's nothing to hide, and it's all good. But definitely like say they start going to the gym and then they meet someone at the gym. They're like, oh, we're gonna start hanging out.
No, that's
It's a
crazy.
little weird. for
That's
me.
dating. That's a
I'm
date.
not
You
gonna
gotta
say
go on
y'all
a
can't
date.
be like cool and cordial, like whatever. Maybe like, hey, like we want to go out with her and her boyfriend. Cool,
Mhm.
I'm down with that. But like me and her are gonna go to the movies together. That's just a little bit. It's a little
Yeah,
bit
that's
too weird for
wild.
me.
I think
Okay,
that's
what about like coworkers?
I'm
Like,
not good
it's-
with that too.
Mm,
Like
okay.
I have tons of like guy coworkers that are like just we shoot the shit all the time. Like it's not
Mhm.
weird at all. But the whole like my work wife.
Yeah,
type
that's
shit,
what I was thinking.
That's
Like,
wild.
that shit is wild.
Yeah.
I don't
Work
know
wife is
about that.
crazy.
Yeah.
Kiss my ass with that.
for real.
Yeah, but obviously you're gonna have coworkers. You're not just gonna not talk to your like,
Yeah.
coworkers. You know what I mean? It's not
I mean,
gonna be
it's a
an
difference
asshole.
though from talking to them and going.
Yeah,
to hang
being
out.
cordial and like flirting all that stuff is a difference, bro. Guys know the difference. Girls do too. Some girls,
Exactly.
you know, pawn
We
each
are at a
other.
big kid age, a big adult age.
Right, and being able to set
You
your
know.
boundaries. Like if you get the hint like this person's feeling me and it's getting a little weird, like you should be able to say something.
Yeah.
Like nipping in the bud
You
right
should
there,
say
and then,
something.
yeah.
Honestly, you shouldn't let it
Yeah.
dwindle. You
To
should,
respect your
yeah,
partner, you have
should
to.
cut
Yeah.
that off right
Yeah.
there and then. Like,
Okay, have y'all had any bad experiences or like have an ex trip on you that you had like a, you know, a opposite gender as a friend?
you're starting with me.
Both y'all. We
Right.
usually
Sorry,
go on, yeah,
going this way?
we usually go in a circle.
Okay.
Right? Go ahead.
Well, like I said, I never really had like girls that are friends to
Mm-hmm.
begin with. So no, I can't say that I have that.
Okay, so say you were when you were in a relationship,
hmm
were they okay with Nicole?
Again, it was like I didn't have. It's all people that we all both knew, like
Okay,
Scarlett
so
and
they
shit.
didn't have.
Yeah. So they didn't have.
Well, no, you in a relationship, someone that's not anyone, a random person,
hmm
come in.
Okay.
Are they okay with Scarlett and Nicole and stuff like that?
Oh! You're
Like
saying
that.
they're gonna have to be. I mean,
Do you never had any ex trick because of that?
no,
Oh, okay.
no.
Yeah, that was what I was asking.
Yeah, no. Like no. Nah, they're gonna have to be okay with it. I'm not saying that. Like again, I don't think you should put your friend like prioritize your friends or relationship, but
Yeah.
you shouldn't get rid of your friends
You
or,
shouldn't have
or
to
a
change.
relationship.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like
You shouldn't have to
because then
change your
that
circle.
but that relationship's not gonna work out, and then your friends gonna be like, I fucking
Possessive.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
I don't think. I think there's a fine line, like a balance
Definitely.
between friends and a relationship.
Definitely.
But yeah, no.
What about you, friend?
Yeah, I for sure have had people chip on me for having male friends. I mean, because I think everybody, when they hear like a girl has a group of guy friends, obviously they start like thinking like, okay,
Red flag.
red flag, like she's doing this, and that with all of them. And so yeah, I had a lot of guys not be okay with that. It didn't turn out well for them. But so the elephant in the room, obviously, Junior and I have dated in the past.
I've been waiting for that to drop.
I know,
I've
yeah.
been waiting.
The whole time she was like flipping, bro.
I've been waiting. I thought that was first intro.
We're gonna open with that.
I
know.
So yeah, so
Yeah.
Junior and I dated in the past, and we are still in the same friend group. He's still one of my best friends. So yeah, when I get into a new relationship, obviously I try to be like very honest about, because they have those questions like, oh, I have a bunch of friends, a lot of them are guys, and then have you dated any of them? And then it's like you want to be honest and be like, yes, I've had multiple like times where I tried to date and that was like a big issue. It never worked out in their favor again because Junior is kind of a non-negotiable to me. He's one of my very best
Goddamn
friends.
right.
Like family members to me. So yeah, no. Yeah, that was like a no-go for me.
I will say though, it's a fair question. Like, have you dated?
It's a fair
It's a
question.
fair question.
Yeah,
I'm very open and honest about it, but like,
Yeah.
fuck you, like sometimes like they trip on, like they overanalyze everything.
Right.
Like if we go out and we happen to sit next to each other, oh y'all sitting next to each other, you guys still
Okay, so you
wanna
have
be
to,
together.
it takes a confident man though, a confident
For
man
sure.
or woman to be okay with that.
Mhm.
You know.
Yeah, as a man, I don't care how confident you are. If you see someone you're dating or have a crush on, I guess you could say, or anything, with sitting next to you, whatever, part of you is gonna be like, the fuck? Part of you might snap out of it real quick, be like, oh, okay, no, so they're just whatever.
Yeah.
But you're gonna fucking get that. I don't care how, you can be the most confident fucking man in the world. And if you don't get that thought, then you don't care about that person.
Yeah.
You don't give a shit about that person. You don't care what they do, what they're doing. If you don't get at least like oh shit, what the fuck's going on there? You don't give a fuck about that person, in my opinion.
How do you guys go about that? Where you have to make sure your partner is reassured,
Well,
but
I
also
always-
not limit how you guys are, you know, and be like, oh, can't sit next to him, oh, can't do this because I don't want my partner thinking, but also establishing those boundaries and respect for your partner and for yourself and for each other.
Yeah, so I think like, well, so when I'm in a relationship, and I told them about Junior. Junior's just very respectful in general. Like it's an unspoken. I don't even have to tell Junior like, hey, boundaries. You know, like we're friends already, and he is already a given. Like I'm in a relationship, we're friends, and nothing weird. But I think, but the person that I'm with, like I always give them the opportunity to come around and like see for themselves, and like if none of them have literally gotten to that point because they get so insecure about it, and it's like that's on you at this point. Like I've extended the invitation. I've said that the opportunity's there if you want to see.
Yeah.
You choose not to do that, and that's on you. Like,
Yeah.
like I said, that's the over analyzing. We happen to sit next to each other. Oh, y'all are sitting next to each other.
Yeah.
We get the same picture. Oh, they're in the
It's
same
tough.
picture.
It's tough as a
Or like
It's
Junior,
hard
Junior
though.
brought you a drink. Junior brought this person, that person, this person.
But they're not there to see that.
I'm the one. Like, it's
100%.
It's
Because you know, coming from me, so my partner told me he had right when we started dating. He already said he has friends that are girls. I was like, okay, cool. He said most of them they're either married, they're in relationships, whatever. So when they hang out, it's not just him and them and that's it.
Right.
You know, it's
Right.
like a group of friends, stuff like that. But he gave me that I can meet them. It's fine to meet them. I asked him, have we dated, stuff like that. But of course, in my head, when he's like, oh, I remember when we weren't even official yet, and he was like, you know, oh, I'm going to a concert. You remember?
I remember
said,
that.
You remember?
I remember that. Where were we? Where were we?
We were at
We were
Nicole's
drinking.
at like a game night or something.
We
were at a game night.
You were
Oh yeah.
tripping.
word.
I wasn't tripping, but I was
like,
drinking.
shut the fuck up.
So I was drinking, mind you.
Sorry.
Mind you, you know, this is us beginning dating, so I don't know too much,
How do
and
you think-
I also didn't want to ask too many questions, so I think that's why I was so like, well, and Tati gets in my fucking head. Tati, my sister Tati, she will get in your head
I
and make you
remember that.
insecure about something. She's like, hell no, you letting him, you're okay with
Shout
this
out,
and
Tati.
this, right? But she would literally get in my head, and I'm like, nah, he's texting me,
remember
like
that.
he's texting me, he's calling me, he's literally telling me every
Oh,
step of the
man.
way where they're at, like all that stuff. But
Have
in
you
your
met
head,
them now?
no, I had the opportunity to, but we couldn't go out, so I didn't go. Well, we didn't go out, but I've had the opportunity to. I just haven't been able to. But they know about me, you know, stuff like that. They know about me, you know. He says like,
Like
oh
that
yeah,
shit,
they like you, you know. They think we look good together, stuff like that. So, I mean, I can't ask for nothing else. It's nothing, but also I'm confident in our relationship. I'm confident in myself to where I'm like, y'all are good. It's again friends from high school, so it's like, who am I
Yeah.
to say? I mean, I know who the fuck I am, but who am I to say like you can't do this and this and this? You know, like that's just like telling your man how to dress or telling me how to
Right.
dress.
Right.
Whereas like if I'm in a relationship, either way I'm gonna respect myself when I dress, you know. But you're not gonna be like, can't wear that, like.
I think that can't wear that is crazy, but I mean, you know what you're wearing.
To a certain extent, like
To a
if you're
certain
wearing something
extent.
crazy to church,
To a certain, yeah,
church.
like depending on
To
the
church?
on the setting, like
To praise the Lord.
What do we do?
Wild.
Yeah, or like I had like
But if that's what you like today, I mean, that's,
I had like some see-through pants, and I was like, like you know how girls wear the see-through pants with the thong.
oh yeah.
You know those, like I bought those. I didn't know they were see-through, and then I bent over and I was like, are they
I did not
see-through?
know that you.
When I bought them, I didn't know.
If
Like,
I
it
take
didn't
them
show-
on sometimes, you're like, just
Yeah, it didn't say it in the
If I
comments.
buy pants, I swear on my mother's life, I will know if they're fucking
In the
see-through or not
comments-
before I leave
In the
that
comments,
store.
they did not say they were see-through.
Okay.
Everybody loved them, and I'm like, oh, everybody wearing them. In the pictures,
Oh, you bought
they
them
were not
online.
see-through. I bought them online.
Uh-huh.
Exactly. You let me say the whole story.
My bad.
But then I tried them on, and I was like, babe, are these see-through? And he's like, yep. Like,
100%.
they are. Don't wear them. I mean, he didn't say don't wear them, but I was like, okay, I'll give them to Tati.
Not that I'm gonna give it a
Tati wear it?
Sure,
Tati wear it?
okay. No, she didn't wear them yet. But
Ah,
I'm like, I haven't given
it.
to her yet, but I know she will.
Oh,
That's my girl. She'll wear it.
friends. So friends with an ex, right? So obviously we're friends.
Mhm.
How do you guys feel about your partners, like when future partners being
What?
friends with exes? Are you okay that if they're friends with exes too?
Okay.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, so I've actually had to deal with the same situation because, like I said, this guy, being friends with him gives me the biggest fucking headache. So
Mhm.
I obviously had to deal with like, what if the roles were reversed? And
For sure.
so
tough.
like I said, as long as like the boundaries there, like we're adults. If there's a boundary, if you love me and you respect me, and I have like you have my trust,
Mhm.
and if you say that like we're just friends. Also, the hard part is that he and I have been friends literally since middle school, high school. Like this is like a 17, almost 20-year friendship. So it's not like he's just like this random person that I dated, met at the gym last year, dated him, and then
Right.
kicked him to the curb. Like
This is
that's
years
what people
of
also don't
history.
understand. Is like
Yeah.
he's not just a nobody.
Yeah, we were
And
friends
have-
before we dated, so.
Yeah, and that's our
lot
foundation.
different.
Like
Mhm.
that is the foundation of our whole
Mhm.
being.
Mhm.
So that's why we're still friends. It's like it wasn't whatever happened between us happened, and it wasn't worth throwing away years of friendship. Mind you, we have the same group of friends. So if we broke up, we're gonna see
We're
each
gonna
other.
see each other.
Right.
Matt
And
Harper.
his family is you guys. So it's I can't be like, I'm gonna go to Lexi's party, but Junior, don't go.
Yeah.
Like the fuck?
Or,
You know?
I'm not gonna go because
So are
Nicole's there.
you guys are okay with your future partners being friends with exes, as long as there's boundaries there?
If
Fuck
there's
no.
Oh
no
God!
goddamn chance. Oh, hell no.
I feel
Oh,
like
got
for
it
me,
up.
Look,
like it really
all bullshit
depends.
aside.
Because like,
Fuck
if it
no.
was any other ex of mine, like I probably would not still be their friends. I'd be cordial. We leave shit where it's at. Cool. Like I don't have to hate you. I don't have to, all that. But I'm probably not gonna be their friend. Like he's one of the only people I've been friends with because of our history together. So it's like if there was a similar situation, like where they
Roles
were
reversed.
yeah, roles reversed, same shit. I went to high school with her. We dated, didn't work out for whatever reason, and we decided to be friends. The boundaries are there. I
Okay, but it's
respect
not
you.
going to be that exact history. So what if it's not that exact history? What if it's just you guys? It's a whole different. Everybody's is going to be different.
Right.
So what if it's just an ex and they were friends? It doesn't matter how long, middle school, whatever. They were just exes, but they were friends first too for like a year, and then he's like, "Oh, by the way, a non-negotiable for me too is I'm friends with the ex, just like you friends with the ex."
I'm totally fine with it as long as the boundaries are.
Okay.
Like the second I see some shit that's off, like I'm gonna let you know. We can have
Mhm.
a conversation about it, and if I see that shit's continuing, then that's up to me. I can't choose what you do. Like
Right.
he's a grown ass man. He makes his own decisions for his own life. I
Mhm.
can't change you or tell you what to do, but I can make my own decisions myself and let you know what I'm not gonna do.
And what I'm not going to accept.
Right. So
Right.
if I feel like we had the conversation and nothing's being fixed, then that's up to me to leave.
Right.
That's how I feel about that.
What about you?
Yeah, not gonna happen. I said what I said. It's just not
So what
gonna
about
happen.
what about when you
You're a
date
you're a
and
hypocrite.
I'm here?
You're a hypocrite?
Well, what do you mean?
The fuck? Boy, you know how many times you stressed me out being your goddamn friend?
I'm
when
gonna
you
put the
date,
meme of him
and
like
you-
an airhead right here
Oh,
because
God.
you know what we was talking about.
when you date, when you move on,
Yes, ma'am.
and you get your girl that you're so in love with, right?
Mhm.
And then she was like, "Nah, you can't be friends with Nicole."
Nah, I don't think I can do it.
Okay, so what about the same for the girl that you're dating? If you can't do that for Nicole, how do you expect your future partner to do that for whoever is their friend too? So you're
Yeah, it doesn't have to. I don't know. I'm telling you, Lex, it's just hard.
so
Like, I
you
don't
can
know.
do it.
Maybe.
So it's one of those things where you can do it, but they can't.
Yes, 100%.
Okay,
Crazy.
crazy work.
100%.
I don't
So
agree. I'm
work
saying
out.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know. It's just, I guess it just depends on the guy's character. I guess I could say.
You got to meet him.
I gotta meet him and feel it out and see what's up and see how they interact with each other.
That tells everything.
That tells everything, bro.
The tone, even just little.
And
things
if I
like the
don't,
tone
and
of
I
your
feel
voice
like
together.
I wouldn't be able to handle that long term or whatever the case may be, then like you said, I gotta make a decision. All right, am I gonna jump into a relationship knowing that that's going on, or would I just before shit gets further just say like, you know what, that friendship is here, you know, and I can't have that interaction. Now it could be like, you know what, we're still gonna be friends, but we're gonna chill on the interaction or whatever the fuck. All right, we could talk shit out. But if it's gonna be like, cause man, some of these girls or guys, vice versa, have friends that, oh, my best friend. Come on, like. You see it, like you just see how they interact, especially when their significant other isn't around.
Yeah,
It's crazy work. It's crazy. I've seen it.
Or when they drink and stuff.
I've seen it, bro. I've seen it. I've been out with friends and they're like, "Oh, well, this is my best. Oh, where's so and so? Oh, they couldn't make." And they're
switch up.
Yeah, they're just. It's just you notice it, and then I've seen other people that are mad respectful around each other, like don't do shit. They're just friends.
Yeah, very true.
You see it. You'll be able to tell. So I guess if I can if I could see them interact with each other and stuff like that before we get serious into a relationship, I think that would help me make a decision. But I can't, like, we can't be already, like, dated for months and then now we're seriously dating and we've been in a relationship and then we're like, oh, by the way, this is my best friend over here. I know you guys haven't met him.
like the first
he's
time
not going nowhere.
right.
Yeah, like, I'm like, what the hell? Like, where was he for the last, like, 4 months?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, where the fuck did he come from?
So how did you
That's
guys
awkward.
manage being friends after a breakup?
For me?
How did both of you guys, like, how did you guys manage? What did you
Well,
guys,
at first, it's a breakup. Obviously, you got love for that person.
you
love
need that
person.
distance though?
So it's you kind of like not that you necessarily want it, but I feel like you do.
You gotta
need it.
heal.
Yeah, because it is tough at first. It wasn't like
Well, our actual breakup, we didn't really have a fallout. Like
No, we didn't have
it
a
was
fallout.
Very
But,
cordial, very like this is just what it is.
yeah, but it was still it still sucked though.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know how about her, but it still sucked. Like it was like fuck, man.
I mean, breakups sometimes feel like losing a friend, you know?
So even the first couple
No, yeah,
times,
for sure.
seeing her was like, oh fuck. There
Right.
goes my baby. There she goes.
Okay, for sure.
But after a while, you're like, okay, well, we're still interacting. It's not like she's not here at all. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
we're still going out.
Right.
We're still, so that made it a lot easier, I would say. I don't know how I would be if it was just a complete
Cut off.
cut off. I don't see her for a long ass time. That type of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, I think definitely because like when we broke up, like I was like very mindful. Like this is my like best friend. Like not just because we dated, but like prior to that, he's like one of my closest friends. So it's like I was very mindful of like we don't need to do like the yelling battles. We don't need to like disconnect like that and just keep it cool and just remember who he is to me. We did take space. It was like an adjustment because like obviously you have that romantic connection and then like you're trying to set those boundaries of like okay we need to normalize
Self-control.
us. Yeah, normalize us just being friends because if not you're just gonna get back into the relationship into the whole breakup, you know, makeup cycle. And so it was really of like really self-control, like setting those boundaries to
Wasn't easy.
be
We said.
cool.
We said.
And yeah, so some space. I mean, I think you naturally have to take space because you're texting every single day when you're in a relationship. You're seeing each other all the time, and you have to like completely cut
Is
that
it
off
hard
away.
to like heal at the same time?
No.
Because you know, with me, when I say I break up with somebody, completely cut them
yeah.
off. But that's how you
I see
heal.
what you mean.
That's how
Yeah.
you heal. You know,
Oh,
you
I
heal
see
because
what
they're
you
cut
mean.
off. I feel like I
Yeah.
can heal better and faster because they're cut off, and I'm not letting them linger in.
Right.
But as people who are friends first, how do you heal at the same time?
I think for me at least, it was like I said, it's knowing who he is to me. Like he is my friend. So just like keeping that in the back of my head, like that love is there. So I mean, there's not really a reason to cut him off unless I fucking hated the guy, you know. So
Jeez.
your turn. Yeah. Got it.
Jesus.
Right.
God damn.
She doesn't hate you.
I fucking hope not.
Well, sometimes.
Yeah, I think I don't know, it could be different for, and I get what you're saying, like it could be hard to heal while you're still so in that person's life. But I think she did a good job of, I mean, I don't want to say easing me into it, but fucking easing me into it, you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be okay, the type of shit, like, hey, no, we're still cool, like, reassuring me, hey, we're still buddies, we're still friends, this shit ain't going nowhere. Like,
Right.
Yeah, and I feel like that's what he was really afraid of, was like that I was just gonna disappear.
Right.
Yeah, I think.
Like, I'll see you next week at the party. Like, I'm
Right.
going nowhere, dude. Like, I'm gonna see you all the time.
Right. So that part I think was the toughest. Like, oh fuck, like, am I gonna get to see? Are we still gonna be friends? Did we ruin something?
I mean, because going into
Heavy on that. Like, did we ruin a friendship?
did we ruin
going
friendship?
into you guys before you guys even started dating, you have to know like if things don't work out.
We said before we ever dated, like, if worst come to worst, we'll just not. But we can't do nothing to affect a friendship that we have now. Cause we'll be fucking up. Now we can't go out with the group. Like, we thought about all these things. You know,
We thought about the
unfortunately,
what ifs.
what is 100%. Unfortunately, it's, you know, things happened and it didn't work out. But we prepared ourselves for it. For
So
still,
that's why it was so easy.
I feel like
Easy,
like
but-
just because we already had those conversations, we can't jeopardize the friendship.
And dating in a friend group is hard.
It's tough. It's fucking
Don't
tough.
recommend.
Don't recommend.
That shit is really fucking hard.
Don't
I mean,
fucking
for
recommend
everybody
it.
involved. Like,
Date separately, bring them around.
yeah, because obviously,
That shit is hard, but it's worth it. You do have a lot more fun when you do.
yeah, because you're friends, you know.
Because you're friends.
You're always, yeah.
You're
Anyways,
But it's
so
tough.
like bringing. Now it's my fucking third class. You can cut me off.
Sorry about that.
Oh, dating a friend group. It's awkward for everybody involved because they're so used to everybody just being homies, and then all of a sudden someone's dating, and it's like, oh shit, got real weird. Like me and the boys, like I'm one of the boys, so it was like we all would shoot the shit, and then now we're all coupled up.
Yeah.
All of
yeah. And you can
now
tell
the
they were like,
dynamic is
nah,
just
what the
weird.
fuck?
Like, you know, it gets really weird,
Yeah.
and then
And then the breakup is awkward for everybody.
Uh-huh.
break it
Yeah, and
down.
they said it at first too. Well, at least some of the homies, or our friends, were like, "Oh, well, you guys, maybe it's not a good idea. Like, maybe you guys are gonna fucking ruin it." And at that point, you're like, in love. So
But
you-
and mind you, like we weren't
fuck
even like
that.
we rarely fought. Like they didn't see like a couple fights or anything.
Yeah, they
like
never
that.
saw us.
It was just
argue,
more so
nothing.
they didn't want us to be together because it was just awkward for
awkward
the
for
friend.
them.
Yeah.
Like very selfish reasons. You get me?
Yeah, because you were used to like just shooting, like you said, just shooting shit with everybody. But now we're shooting shit, but she's sitting on my lap. But it's like weird for everybody.
Yeah,
Like, what
Mhm.
the fuck?
Daddy watch this podcast.
You know what I mean? Oh
On the lap, huh?
shit.
Wild.
Sorry, Larry Legend.
Do you guys have a hard time dating other people when they find out? Like when they like, do you guys have a hard time? When do you guys tell them?
What do you mean?
So when you start dating other people,
Uh-huh.
do you guys? When do you tell them that you guys have an ex as a friend?
First date.
And not
You got knocked that out the
I'm
first
Junior.
date.
My best friend is my ex.
No.
I'm not saying that's fucking crazy.
That's crazy, dog.
Why did you think it was
I
that?
know.
No, that's
But no, you
Oh,
can't
cool.
do that first date. You gotta make sure they like you.
nah,
first.
because then I don't know. I think if you don't get that out the way, well, at least in the first couple of days, so not
Yeah.
the first one.
And not the first one. Like
If you don't get that out the
scare
way
them
quick,
away.
like I said, it's gonna be like, what the fuck?
But
Like,
no, like third, fourth date.
I'm like, I like to
Somewhere
like
around
get to
there,
know
in the pocket.
me. Like if they follow me on Instagram, they like we usually were going out all the time, all of us. So like they see videos of my friends, and then do your like friends like real cool, like yada yada yada.
we don't
And then like I wait for that question. Have you dated anybody in your friend group?
Okay,
Okay.
so if they didn't ask, if you just said, hey, do you have guys that are friends or girls that are friends, and they didn't ask if they were ex, do you just automatically be like, and by the way?
I brought it up.
Okay.
Like remember I said in the last podcast, I'm very straight up. Like so if it's not coming up and some time has passed and I keep mentioning going up with my friends and
Right.
then I'm gonna bring it up. Especially because I'm like they know that I have guy friends, so it's like let me just clear the air right then and
Yeah,
there.
you have nothing
But
about
like
it.
I said, like I've had the most awful experiences. Like I've literally have like debated like even saying it to people at this point because like look what's happened. Like when I do it, so I'm like, I'm
Insecurities,
over
though.
it. Yeah,
It's- we all
that's
are.
what I always say, like,
Everybody
it's
has
about-
insecurities.
Yeah,
100%.
insecurities for sure. I just can't do it.
It has to do with that, but it also just determines the foundation that you establish in your partnership. Like if you guys don't have that trust in that partnership, then it's like how you can't. It's hard to be friends with other people or let your partner be friends with opposite genders too. Because if you just don't trust them, you're not gonna trust them in any case. You know, it doesn't
It's a
matter.
slippery slope for sure.
Exactly. You can not trust them just going to the grocery store. You
Correct,
know? So
correct, yeah.
I feel like that all plays a factor in it for
Mhm.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so why do people assume?
Assume what?
Like assume,
That we're something.
yeah.
I
Like
think that goes back to
Why
like,
do
the
people assume we're still a
overanalyzing.
couple? Yeah, I think they just see us together a lot and they're just like,
Yeah, and like you have to also understand, like, yeah, we did date, right? So one, we were best friends, so we had a friendship where we knew each other and we're familiar with each other. But then you date, and so then obviously there's like a level of comfortability and like knowing of each other. Like if I go to McDonald's, he doesn't order, type shit, you know. And so then people see that and they're like,
That's kind of intimidating.
Yeah, it's really intimidating. So
It
it's
is.
like he knows what I drink. You know,
Especially
he knows
someone
what
that-
makes me upset.
So when you first start dating, that's intimidating. They're still
Yeah.
trying to learn all these things about you, but then boom,
Yeah.
Junior knows everything.
Right.
Junior can give them some tips.
Right.
You know, it's like that's
Which I will not
intimidating.
do.
But like I'm not helping this relationship
There's no
ever.
fucking chance. There's no fucking chance.
I'm not supporting this. No. But no, for real, like, you know, I just think if say I was
Yeah.
single and someone
No,
told me
yeah,
that,
for sure.
it's intimidating.
It is.
But I
Nah,
think it goes
I
back
could
to
see
you,
it.
it's
If
like,
I was
I
a man,
very
if I was
respectful,
getting into a relationship and I seen this girl has a friend that just caters to her, knows everything about her, and they just flow so good, I'll be like, well, what the fuck?
What am I here for?
Wait, what the fuck? Like, hey, like, do you like me? Like, you know what I mean? It's just
Yeah,
weird.
Yeah, but at the same time, he's not about to do that. Like, say I had my significant come and we're standing at fucking Alberto's and we're at the fucking the window, right? And they're like, oh, what do you want to eat today? He's already like, oh, she wants taquitos.
Yeah, no, and it's also because it's also like
read the fucking room. Like,
figure it out, bro. Like, figure the fuck out.
You had to
How bad do you want?
You had to figure out these things too, though.
Yeah, like, I had to learn
Yeah.
them. Like, don't be. You got these things. You got. I'm not gonna give you a pep talk either.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it's hard. Like, I just look at it like, you know, me being outside of this. Because even when you guys were together, I never knew, you know, I'm just very to myself. You guys, your business is your business. I was friends with you. You're my brother. Whatever happened between y'all, that had nothing to do with me. At the end of the day, y'all still in my lives, you know, however that looks. And you guys treated that too for everybody too. You didn't want that awkwardness for
Right.
everybody either. But looking in, you know, on the outside in, it's hard. Like you guys are gonna have a hard time finding a partner that accepts that, that's confident. It's gonna be a conversation, an argument, something in your future relationships.
Well, I don't really think so, because I think, like I said, it depends on what they see. Like I welcome them to see it. They can see it for themselves, type shit. And like, cause he's respectful, I don't see that being a problem. Like, because he knows, like, all right, I'm gonna stay in my lane because I don't want to cause an issue for her.
Yeah.
And the same for myself. Like, if he brings someone over, I'm not gonna be overbearing and hovering over.
That makes sense, but do you
No.
think the way you guys are connected, you guys have that connection where it's just not even a respectful, definitely, boundaries, definitely, but the friendship pours out, and that is what other people see, and that's when, not saying nothing can be respectful, Junior won't overstep, you won't overstep, nothing like that, but for other people, that it's gonna be there's someone out there that's gonna be okay with that, but that's
Right.
gonna be a confident man
secure,
and
confident man, yeah.
yes, and okay with that.
I gotta say, I don't care how confident this man is. He's gonna have moments of what the fuck, or else he doesn't give a shit about you. You're just all right. Do whatever you want. Have whatever friends you want.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean,
I'm
at
not
one
even
point, it was
messing with you.
confusing.
After you said that, you
Bro, at
let
one
the
point-
girl have
Yeah.
the bye, girl on her face. Like,
Well, at one
that's
point,
wrong.
we were confusing fucking confidence with just not like no interest. Like I don't.
Right.
I have you because I have you, but you know, you decide to go do that, and the third. I don't give a fuck.
So
And you're sitting there like, God, my man's so confident. He lets
Right.
me. He doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't give a shit.
right.
So at what point are we like, oh, that's a confident man, and oh, he doesn't.
You can be confident and still question.
yeah, I was
That's
gonna
what I'm
say,
saying.
I think like maybe like being curious or like I'm gonna keep game, like see what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep that. I know
Yeah.
something. Let me keep that in the back
Right,
of my head.
that's cool. Like I
So
think that's
multiple
natural. That's
people-
not,
Yeah, and
you
you
being a confident woman. I'm not a jealous person at all. Like, so if I were to, if I were to,
Slam up your hand.
Sorry.
One more
I'm still new
contact.
to this.
You're doing it too.
This is my first time.
that's crazy. We're in the hot seat right now. That's why.
Both y'all doing it. I'm like, y'all nervous.
I'm just sweating.
Knees weak. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Not God. I was trying to fight again. I did it again.
I'm sorry.
What you doing?
This.
Both of you guys are doing it. See? Locked in.
Locked in,
I
baby.
lost my train of thought. I wasn't-
Okay,
It's
well,
alright. What
I
are we
had
talking
something to say. Talking
Right.
about exes. Okay, so do you guys believe in, whether it's good terms, bad terms, when you break up with someone, do you believe in blocking them? Or unfollowing them?
Ooh, that depends on how the relationship ended.
Yes.
Okay.
So-
Like, not each other, but just like other exes that you guys dated. Like,
Yeah, so I've never blocked anybody. I don't think.
you don't have no
on
one.
like social media.
Bring me your phone. You ain't blocking on one person.
On my phone? No, I don't think so.
You know, catch yourself.
Don't play. But
Nah, bro, I don't think
not an ex, but just no one you've never blocked.
I don't think so. No, on social media,
That's crazy. No, that's not true. Because I told you to block somebody the other day.
I didn't do it.
You told me you did.
I think I did after.
Lied to
I think I
me.
did after a while, but I don't think I did it. Because you like block this person, I'm like, yeah, okay.
But you text me. You didn't say,
I'm
oh, okay,
fucking
because you
good, so-
text me like, okay, Lex.
No, yeah, I'll be like, I'll do it, but whatever.
So
But
that's
I don't know.
what-
I think it depends on how it ends. Like if it ends horribly or you don't want nothing to do with that person, yeah, block them. Why even deal with having to see them?
Right.
Why would you want to even like? They're gonna ruin your fucking day every
I
time
want
their
to see your
face.
progress. I
Damn.
want to see how you're doing.
Oh my God.
That's not where I was going.
Oh.
I was just saying, like, just seeing their face in general, like,
Right.
you're having a good day, not even thinking about it, and then, oh, fuck.
Well, you can unfollow.
Guess, yeah. I don't understand the difference between, like, blocking and unfollow.
What you mean?
Unfollow.
I mean,
Like, why do I have to?
follow you anywhere? I don't see your content.
Yeah, just
you
do
don't
that. Just
see
do that. Just
mine.
unfollow, block them, like,
Yeah,
whatever.
got you.
But if it's, I'm not done.
Oh.
But if it's a little card. But if it's a clean, cool breakup, then there's no problem with it. Now, how your significant other is gonna feel about that, that's a conversation that needs to be had with your significant other. But I don't see a
Right.
problem with just still following your ex. If it ended. Okay. Damn, sounds like you do this for a living.
You know. I mean,
Yeah, so I never really blocked exes. I never like felt the need, but yeah, it depends on like how you guys break up. The last one, I did no contact just because it was like that toxic back and forth, and I was just like, yo, we can't keep doing this. Like, and it was not good for myself, probably not healthy for him. So I definitely like it depends how it ends.
right.
But no, I don't really feel the need. Like, I'm gonna unfollow you. Like, I don't want to be seeing your shit. I don't want to know what you're up to. None of that. So I'm gonna unfollow, and you can't follow me anymore. But blocking, unless it's like to that crazy point of like, yo, we need like no contact at all,
Right.
then I'll block you.
Okay.
How about you?
I'm blocking everybody. No.
I block people I like.
Honestly, I usually block the people just because, you know, some people are crazy, so you just gotta block them. If I don't block them, I unfollow them because you don't need to be seeing my growth. You don't be seeing me level up. I'm not the one like, let me put in their face. Like, no, you just gonna be curious and, you know, you just not gonna know what's going on with me
Yeah,
type
I
of
just
thing.
don't want to see you. There's no need for me to see you.
Yeah,
And
and
just ruin my day.
exactly. Well, not ruin my day. I don't give a fuck that much. But healing wise, like to heal, I know what I need to heal, and in order to heal, I need to disconnect completely, which goes with not seeing or
Right.
deleting any photos I have in my phone, all the messages, all that stuff. I need to completely just rid you. You know, you were in my normal routine, and I need to take you out of it. So that's just me.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you guys usually the people to break up and end the relationship, or are you usually the person who gets broken up with?
I think if we're playing,
I don't know.
Today, Junior!
playing here, I'm definitely the person that gets broken up with.
Chill.
On average.
Who done broke up
On
with my
averages, fellas, I'm talking on averages here.
Okay. Damn, how many girlfriends you have?
Not many, but it's still average.
Okay, so you're
It's
usually
still-
the one.
Yeah.
What's the problem?
I don't know. I think I don't know. I think I just.
I'm dying over here. I'm sorry.
Fuck you. I don't know.
What's the problem? You're the problem.
I think so. At this point, I'm like, yo, fuck
Okay,
is
so
going on?
let's self-reflect. Let's self-reflect
No,
right
do that right
now.
now.
Okay.
It's a therapy session.
Oh shit.
Okay, so-
no, I don't know. I think I don't know. I think every single time I jump into a relationship, I'm just not ready to be in that. Like, there's so many more things I need to do for my personal self, and then I do. I'm like, I could have been in that relationship.
That's kind of
You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know what she's doing.
Okay. Well, I mean, there's reasons for every. There's probably.
I've
different reasons for every
I've broken up with
relationship.
people too. Don't get me wrong.
But majority.
rules and shit.
Damn. Okay.
Crazy,
What about
right?
you? I know.
It's the accountability for me.
Well, damn, I'm just like, you were my favorite brother. Like, now people are like, why is he the favorite
Yeah, but I'm also-
You still are, but like, damn. who's-
I know, a couple
But
breakups and then.
no, that's what I'm like, who's breaking up with my favorite brother? Like, what
Nah,
you
but I
doing?
also
'Cause I thought you were
wasn't.
great.
I also was never like. I never really promoted my like
Yeah,
breakups or
course.
you know what I mean, like just.
that's not
Yeah,
something.
it
Very
is what it
private
is.
person.
You don't just
Yeah.
post and be like, we're done.
Yeah, I'm not like posting
Yeah.
like, oh man,
100%.
fuck her, or God, I can't believe she, whatever. Like I'm just not
Exactly.
into doing all
That's
that.
to
I
yourself.
don't feel like I don't feel like people need to know that.
Very true.
You know what I mean? Yeah, and if you just act normal, no one's even gonna know except for you and that person.
Very true.
You know what I mean? So.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm usually the one that breaks up. I think I got broken up with like one time.
Savage, man.
Yeah.
What'd you get broken up with for?
That guy. being friends with that guy.
Oh, I thought you were like, he was the one. I was
Oh,
like,
hell no. No offense, Junior.
no.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm taking
I broke up with Junior.
motherfucker.
I thought
Mutual
you said it was
agreement.
mutual. Damn, you got it.
Nah, the cat's out of the bag, fella. She left me.
No, yeah, I that was the only time really is
But you got broken up with because of being
Junior.
friends.
Yeah, being
Okay.
friends with Junior. But yeah, typically I'm the one
Oh, yeah.
who's breaking up.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not making it easy for anybody either.
Not that I'm out there intentionally breaking up with people.
Yeah. Well, I haven't had a lot of boyfriends, honestly. I think I really only had 3.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't had a lot. I said boyfriends. But so me personally, I've never been broken up with.
Never?
No.
Yeah.
Shame. Humble her.
I know, right?
1 week.
You're watching this shit. Watching this shit.
One week.
Hey, a good day though. Like, I don't know, plan some shit in the day before. Like, hey, you know what?
Start a fight. No, I haven't been broken up with.
Yeah, my ex, you don't know that pain?
Yeah, I had
But
to.
even then, like,
Burn.
No,
when I got
honestly-
broken up with, like, I didn't even, like,
Nah? You didn't feel shit?
I never been broken up besides.
What?
I didn't feel
yeah,
that.
cheated on, that shit sucked.
The
Like,
fuck?
that,
But
yeah,
no,
that
yeah,
hurt.
like I have to.
I did everything but died. Remember that? Oh,
I had to stay in
God.
a relationship. Like I stayed in relationships too long, and the part like I feel like we both knew it was supposed to end, and
Yeah.
they wouldn't do it. So I'd be like, okay, I'll do it. for
Trigger.
you. I'll do it.
Okay.
Like they're fine being miserable in a relationship, and I'm like, nah, I could be happy somewhere else.
Do you feel
without
like you're so fed up in the relationship that once you do break up with that person, that's why you're just like, it's
Yeah,
almost like a
it's the
sigh of
relief.
relief
Hell
instead of
yeah.
like avoid?
Yeah, because I try so hard. I put my all into a relationship. I'm not like, oh, let me, guards up. Like, no, I put my whole heart in it, and then I feel like for real, I try to make it work, because when I am in with a partner, I'm in with a partner. I see the whole future,
Yeah.
So then it's like, no, I tried to fight for it, but when I'm like, okay, you're not being respected. You're literally like, they're just stepping over you. They think shit's okay, and it's just consistent. Like eventually you just have to be like, nah, you gotta remove yourself from that.
100%.
Especially having kids, you gotta, I'm letting my kids see an unhealthy situation and unhealthy love, and I'm like, I don't want them to think that's okay.
Yeah, that's another big one is getting in relationships when you know that there's a child involved.
Yeah.
Or children.
That's another assumption of ours, actually. One of, like, the big old problems.
Oh,
because
Like,
it's like,
my baby. That's
Junior's like,
It's my
it's
baby.
Uncle Junior,
Yeah.
And so then they see that, like, he'll pick up and take her to the park or to hang out, and that's like, y'all are co-parenting? It's like, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, yeah, it's just wild.
Yeah, it's a misconception.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you guys usually the one to say I love you first in relationships? Or are you usually...
I
You said-
fire that shit off.
I did not think so.
Hi, my name's Junior. I love you.
You are?
Yeah.
You feel it that soon?
I
What's
think
the soonest
I think
you've ever said I love you?
I don't know. I can't remember that. I don't think. But I think what it was when I was younger, it was just the feeling like I needed to. Does that make any sense? Like,
Yeah, no, it does.
I don't know. I feel like, as the man, I need to be the one that says, I love you first, or else she's not gonna take me serious, or she's gonna go find somebody that's gonna tell her that she loves her with somebody else, or whatever the case may be. That's how I felt when I was younger.
In order for them to fuck with you, you gotta say I love you.
Yeah,
I feel like you felt pressure to feel that you love them. Like, did you really love them when you said it?
No.
Or you just threw that shit out there?
I think it came from like, I wanted to be with this person, but I don't think I even wanted to tell them like, oh, I love you yet. But like I said, I felt pressure to be the first one to say it, or man, maybe she's gonna leave if I don't say it, and I don't know if I want her to.
Right.
That's
I
crazy.
don't know if I.
So do you say it when you feel like you love the
That's what I was
person?
younger.
Wait, so do you say it when you feel like you love the person, or when you're in love with the person? There's a difference between having love for somebody and being in love with somebody. When do you say I love you? When you just feel the love, or when you're actually in love with
at this current moment?
Yeah. When would you say it?
When I'm actually feel in love with that person. Because I'm not gonna.
Yeah, because it's blurred lines, gets real tricky.
Yeah.
Okay, so what about you? Are you usually the one to say it first? Or?
No, I'm Big Virgo. We stubborn as fuck. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and keep it bottled up until you say it.
So have you ever, when they said it, have you ever not said it back?
Yeah.
And what do you usually? Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you for your service.
I love you.
I have high regards for you as
Good
well.
game.
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No. Like, I think, like, sometimes, well, it was, like, one time, but I just didn't believe it. Like, they were under the influence, And it came out, and I was like, I don't even think he really meant to say that.
Like, this is awkward.
Yeah, I was like, stop playing. No, you don't. Don't say that. And then the next day we talked about it. Like, no, I really did. And then I was like, oh, like I didn't think that you were being honest. But
Right.
like I said, I'm very honest. I'm like, I'm not there yet,
Mm.
but I appreciate you telling me how you feel. Like,
Yeah.
some shit. Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, I would suck for the guy. Like, cool. So, what do your baby want to do?
But what about you?
Shane was the first person I said it first to.
No way.
Yeah, but that okay. So let me tell you, we both had that talk before, and he said he's never said it first. I said I never said it first. So now we're like, oh, we both never have. Like now we're not gonna say it first.
So
now we're gonna say
I
he's
see
gonna
what's
fold.
going on. Yeah.
Exactly, and then I'm like,
He's probably like, fuck that. I'm not saying.
yeah, he's like, she's never done it. Like I gotta make her wait, you know. So I think when I was not, we didn't move in together, but I was giving him the key to my apartment. So when I made him the key for my apartment, and when I did, I was like, sorry June, but I was in lingerie and stuff, and then I was like,
Podcast is over.
I sat him down, and I was just in a robe, like he didn't know I was in all that. I was just in a robe, you know. And then I was like, I want to talk to you, and he was nervous. He was like, you want to talk? Like he was nervous, and I just held his hand, and I was like. And just told him like I loved him and I wanted him to have a key. This is my sanctuary. I wanted him to shut up. And so then I told him. But then he was like, I think I told him in like November, end of November. And then he's like, oh yeah, I felt it like in October. I'm like, so you just waited for me?
That's crazy.
Did he say it back?
Yeah. Or actually,
Did he write it in a letter?
No, I told
letter.
him, I said, don't say, when I finished, I said, don't say anything. Don't say it back to me because if you're just saying it because I say it, don't say anything. And then a couple days later, he said it to me.
You thought like, I guess
Were
I'll
you
wait a couple
dying those
days.
few days? Like,
Yeah, I'm like,
3
I said that, but really tell me.
Still
I
haven't.
told him around this time yesterday. Huh?
Well, I'm like, damn, even though I said that, I want you to say it. Like, you know, but
No,
you
I was
just,
playing. Just go ahead and say it.
honestly, in his eyes,
Please,
I was like, he loves me. Like, I knew he loved you.
He loves me. That's crazy, Lex.
I'm a woman. Don't be hitting my arm like that. I bruise easily.
Yeah, all right.
Oh god.
But anyways, so yeah, I said it first in that case. Other cases, no. I said it like when someone told me it, I never was like, oh, let me just be quiet. I always
Really?
said that. I felt
Have you ever
forced.
said it in a minute?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
I did.
You ain't shit. That's
you ain't
crazy.
shit.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Because what about y'all?
No.
No. I don't just be throwing that shit around.
I always at least thought I meant it.
Oh. Well.
Yeah, and then you get other shit like, damn.
Damn,
I
what
didn't
the fuck
think
was
I
that?
did
Yeah, I didn't know that was
Wild.
wild.
But see, sometimes I would.
Jinx.
It wasn't a jinx because y'all wasn't on point with it. But
Shut up. Hater. Hater.
go ahead.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep.
You did the handshake, this.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I said it. I think just like out of obligation or like I just
Like pressure to say that?
yeah, like pressure. Yeah,
Like you thought they would leave
yeah.
because they said it.
And I
Oh,
feel
that's
like
it, yeah.
I feel like my actions show I love them or show I have love for them. But if I didn't mean it, it's just I'm such a caring person. I can show someone I love them, but to actually feel it and you know I cannot feel it and still be doing exactly what I'm doing, you know? It's just different for me. So I think they were just like, Junior, it's your gel in your hair. I know.
Don't, this is
Okay, have
this
you
natural.
ever have you ever said I love you and then later on been like
Just kidding.
I'm not in love with you, but I love you?
I had to explain myself when I said it. I would just say, I got love for you. And it would be that
Nobody wants
sucks.
to hear that.
I know,
Yeah,
that
nobody
shit
wants to
sucks.
fucking hear that.
But it's like, that's a good line. I got love for you. Guys, use that line.
That's fucking crazy.
That
Don't treat them like that.
That's
They
an easy.
shit.
That's a nice way
I mean,
of
if they
saying
didn't
I
love
don't
them,
really give a
well,
fuck.
it's like, okay, say you're prepping to get there. Like, you still gotta fall in love with the person, but it's like, you know. So, like, I told Shane, like, we said before that we
Care
got
about
love
you.
for each other
Got love
because
for you, yeah.
we know we care for each other. If something bad happens, like, we want to make sure they're good.
Yeah.
You know, as you're dating, you start getting love for people, and then it turns into I'm in love with you, you know? So, before we were like, oh, yeah, like, we were on the phone, and I think we both said, like, yeah, we got love for each other type of thing. And then eventually, when it got really serious, then it turned to that I love you. So yeah, it's different, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
first I
yeah.
love you. You're like, you love me? Like you love me like how?
Look, me?
Like
you in love with me?
I love you
Love
as a
me.
person.
Yeah.
I love your heart. I love you know.
Yeah.
Like I love you as a person.
Yeah.
The person you are, I love you.
I thought you were saying like after the relationship, like, oh, I still got love for you, but
Yeah, don't be telling me I love you until you're in love with me.
Yo,
You
that's
have love for me. Yeah.
No, that's not. No, I feel like right when I break up with somebody, cut off. Gotta cut it off.
I mean, I guess a lot of people think like that too.
Yeah, I
It
mean,
works-
and
it works for
it's not
people.
even if it's bad blood. Like, there's relationships that I didn't end with no bad blood or nothing, but it's like,
just, why even bother?
yeah, for the most part, I get done dirty.
Right.
For real. That's why I
Like,
get broken up
can
with.
you guys like? Have you ever had a relationship where like once it broke up, zero feelings? Like the next day, it's just like. I used to think I was like a sociopath, bro, because I could literally like end it and then not give a fuck anymore. Like I'm that person where it's like you do me dirty, like I can dead you. Like I will dead you. Sometimes it's like I have to dead you to get over you. Like
I think you hit that.
did me so
you hit
wrong.
that.
Yeah, like I will like to me you fucking died. I know that's crazy and twisted and wild, but like I have to dead you in order to get over you. Or if you do me dirty, I'm gonna dead you and that's it.
Yeah.
Like I could shit to my own family. Like if I'm not fucking with you or you do me so wrong, like it will not phase me at
Sometimes
all.
that's the best way to do it though. Just
Yeah.
complete.
That's your way of healing.
Like is that my toxic trait? Like 'cause I
No.
can literally not give a fuck.
But that's like also a coping mechanism for you.
Yeah.
You know, like you have to, if that's how you heal. Like for me,
Mm-hmm.
I do it when I'm done dirty. Okay, I have to like really just cut ties. Like that's why how I said like, oh, I let the relationship linger knowing it was a goner. Like that's just because I was done dirty and I let them continue to do me dirty. And then I was like, you know what, I don't deserve this shit. And then once I finally was like, I don't deserve it, it's like, boom, cut it off. And then that's when they're crying and shit. But yeah, that's different.
Yeah, add in a little.
Yeah, a little spice.
So I'm just saying, and I do it the nicest way possible, but still, you
Yeah.
know?
That's crazy.
What about you?
I don't like that.
Well, in regards to what are we talking about?
He's in his like boy brain. You know, like that monkey that hits the fucking.
Cause he was in this whole conversation with us, so it's like, where the fuck did you just go right
I
now?
don't know. What are we
God.
talking about?
You just thought it was just me and her?
Yeah, I was just here.
Like, are you able to just?
Oh,
Dead
yeah, just yeah. Yes, 100%.
I can't stand it.
The yes or no is
Right.
crazy. Like,
Yes.
elaborate.
Yes.
What do you mean? I didn't say yes or no. I said
Context, please.
yes. What do you mean? Yes.
Elaborate. Yes, what?
Oh, yes. I'm able to cut somebody off and just leave it at that immediately.
Okay, so when did you do that?
I've done it.
When?
I can't give you an exact date. Like, what are we doing here? How come you
I need
guys
the
say that,
details
bro?
because she elaborated when she gave me
No,
the
she
answer. We
didn't.
both elaborated. Yes, she did.
Oh, that's how
She
you
said,
get
"I'm
it.
able to dead it." She's like, "Am I crazy? Am I a psychopath?" Hell yeah,
Oh,
she is.
that- yeah.
And no,
Fucking
That's-
crazy.
yeah,
You're
now I
not
remember.
wrong.
That I remember. now I remember.
I
that's
need
what I'm
therapy.
saying.
I mean, yeah, if I feel like I need to just, I don't think it's, like, why did I cut it off?
Mhm.
If it's for a reason that there's just no coming back to, then why even, like, that goes back to the blocking or unfollowing. I'm like, why do I even need to see you? I don't even talk to you or none of that no more.
Right. Very true.
Now, if we let things off on, like, I don't know type deal, like, oh, I don't know, this is where, like, just on confusion, there's nothing wrong with reaching back to that person, but that's something that's a decision you gotta make it.
Right.
Are you willing to do that? How are they gonna respond? Or should you even? Are you ready for it? Should you get some time in between that?
Right.
But if it's just a dead relationship, fucking why even go back to that? Why even have a conversation? There's no
Don't
need to
spin the
even.
block.
Yeah, there's no need to even have a conversation with that person. I think.
So this whole most of this conversation was about like exes and stuff. So
It
let's
was.
leave it on a positive note. To end this, going into your future relationships, you know, what would you in your future relationships? What would you guys do better? What would you guys look out for more? Stuff like that. Like anything to leave on a positive note. Whether it's you.
I mean, I'm too sure how that's a positive note.
Well, like, where could you self-reflect to where you can do better, or what you would look for in your next partner?
Okay. I think in my case, what I could do better is accountability, communication, stuff like that. What was the second part?
What can you look for
in the other person?
Mhm.
Same, just communication, accountability for what they do, understanding, just a good mindset. They have to have a good mindset, or else I'm out
Yeah.
immediately.
Right.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, like I said, I'm getting older, so when you do date nowadays, you're looking for like the mother of your children, and you're looking for the person you're gonna marry, and all that stuff. So you do have to take a lot of more things into yeah. You can't just be like, oh, she looks good.
Right.
Oh, actually, she looks good, but she's dumb as fuck. Now where we at? I mean, kids are gonna be little idiots. Running around, bro. Like, you gotta think about these things.
Not
When we were kids, we were just like, fuck it.
Right.
But I guess that's what I would look for. Is a positive, a good mindset on a female.
Yeah.
And after that, I think it starts with that and then trickles down.
He always does like these pauses, and then he keeps on going, and then he pauses, and so I don't know where
It's my first time.
I don't know where to interrupt at.
That was me
With
in the
you, I know
beginning.
you
Just don't
do.
Yeah, that was
interrupt.
me in the beginning.
How about that? Just don't interrupt.
Well, because then it's gonna be like a silent 10 seconds, but
It's
then
fine.
you start talking again.
It's fine.
I'm like,
Can I think
Stick
about
with Junior.
Can I think about it for a little bit?
Okay, Nicole.
Not as good as you guys.
What about you?
What I could do better, honestly, I not to like just to copy, but I think I'm like in a really good place to like who I am. But I think like the only thing is not to be too trusting. Like that's just my big thing right now is like trust. Like stop being so damn trusting and fucking Bob the Builder Fixer Upper. Like I'm done doing that. Like I'm tired of that as well. So I need to stop doing that. For my next person, I know we talked about it. Why? Did it hit home or what?
Okay, Bob the Builder Fixer Upper.
God damn, I'm not playing Minecraft.
Hey
Anyways.
man, you did a good job.
But
The next part, what are you looking for in your partner? Like in your
honesty,
future partner.
just be an open book. Like you don't gotta hide shit from me. Be straight up
We
from
grown.
the jump. Yeah, like I'm not gonna judge you off shit. We all have a past. You know, like just be open and honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
Well, I'm in a relationship, so.
Fuck.
But if you weren't,
Get on this fucking episode.
And not if I
If you
wasn't.
weren't.
I am though. But so honestly, for me, going into the relationship, I just learned not to bring my trauma, my childhood trauma, my future trauma, my past trauma.
that's a big one.
Right.
Into this. You know, I was in a domestic violence relationship, and I mean, even just stuff from people cheating on me, and you know, child abandonment issues, stuff like that. To not bring that into this. Instead, let it make me as a person, but don't let it affect how I go with my partner now.
Right.
Because that puts a lot on my partner to be all these things. You know, obviously my partner is my everything, but all these things, he can't be all these things. You know, he can't heal me at the same time be my partner, at the same time be his own man, be this. You know, it's too much. You can't just have your partner just be every single thing. That's why when we first started dating, I was like, look, you got a friend? Like, let me make sure you got a friend you can go to.
No,
Because I'm your
that's real.
friend. No, for real. You
That's
gotta make sure
That's
that they've got
honestly
that one
pretty true,
good
yeah.
friend. I need you to have one good friend. So when you can always come to me, I'm your best friend. But when we're arguing, I need you to be able to go vent to someone and then come back to me when you're good. You know, like I can't be everything for you.
Yeah.
So I think that's what I learned going into this relationship now.
Oh, well said, Lex. Good shit.
Thank
I love that. Well, y'all, this is Junior. This will not be his last time on our podcast, unless he doesn't learn how to fucking speak and wait his turn and all that.
Right,
so-
we was talking over each other and
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
but y'all got the point.
I feel like I did a good job.
You did a great
I
job.
feel like I did a pretty good job.
He did good.
So thanks for watching. Let us know if you guys have any questions, comments. Take it easy on us.
Take it easy on them, because I'm good.
Dang. Bro, I'm literally gonna like highlight this video in my highlights for my story so that when I date, like they can come to like reference this
look at
fucking
this.
video.
Right.
Like,
Just look at this
goddamn.
video and all your
You
questions
need to
will be
know.
answered.
Period.
Right.
All right, y'all. Talk to
Till
you
next
later.
time.